Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I styled this wig for my Ochako Uraraka cosplay. I separated the front from the back because I'm going to be focusing on the back first. I did get this wig off of Amazon. I can't remember the exact brand, but I think it was Color Ground or something like that. But I also separated the top layers from the bottommost layer on the back, and I'm teasing the wig so that it has more volume. And this is the first video I filmed after coming back after my long break. And I do have this vertical because I thought you'd be able to see details and stuff better. So I'm doing all of my wig styling all my wig styling videos in a vertical format. Uh, Sorry, I haven't done a voiceover in ages, and I'm doing all of my wig styling videos and my cosplay content in voiceovers. Sorry if you hear stuff in the background. My kids are home. It is the weekend that I am filming my voiceover for this and probably my other videos. But yeah, I just keep going and doing that layer by layer. After I do tease it though, I do go in with my flat iron, which I don't think I've shown just yet. But I go in with my flat iron and I have it on a low setting, and then I flat iron the teased area so that it kind of holds better in that um, position, if that makes any sense whatsoever, because this is a synthetic wig and you can style it with a low heat setting, just not too high or it will melt. If at any point in this voiceover you think I may sound weird, I did recently find out I have an allergy to artificial cinnamon, so my tongue and my mouth hurt pretty bad still while I'm recording this. So yeah, just FYI, but I'm just doing that with each layer of this wig in the back. After I tease each layer of the wig and then flat iron, I do go back over with my brush and I do kind of smooth out that top part of the layer, if that makes. I don't know if this is making any sense or what, but I'm not the best at explaining how I'm doing this kind of stuff because I've never um, done a wig styling video. But yeah, it's kind of a tedious process, but then my other wigs are a somewhat more tedious process. But right here, you could see me actually going in with the flat iron, and when I'm flat ironing, I am kind of making the ends curved under. If you look at like reference photos for styling your wigs, you could kind of see in photos of Ochako, she has the ends of her hair kind of tucked under instead of like flipping out or just completely straight. I'm also sorry if the lighting is kind of weird here and where I'm filming. It's in my dining room and all the stuff in the background is like craft stuff, sewing stuff, painting stuff. So, I mean, maybe not the most flattering, but I thought this was the best area because I don't really have anywhere to set up where I normally film makeup tutorials because I have nowhere to actually put this mannequin head. By the way, my mannequin head is just a styrofoam head, and I bought one of those stand things to stick it to my table. Right here, I'm showing you the hairspray that I use. It's the Got to Be Glued freezing spray. And I am using that to help keep everything in place as well. After I do all the flat ironing and stuff like that, I'm just doing a coat of the hairspray and letting it rest so it kind of holds the hold better. And now that I'm doing a layer that is more near the top, you could see it a lot better. But I'm just going in and doing lots of teasing, lots of smoothing, lots of flat ironing, lots of hairspraying. I did own this wig previously because I have done a makeup look for Ochako, but then I have that video I think on private now because I am going to be posting an updated makeup tutorial for her in my next video that I post after this. So yeah, the bangs on this wig and then the front parts are already trimmed down to where they needed to be because I have done that previously since I've had the wig for a while now. But yeah, when you buy your own wig, depending on your head size, face shape, all that, you'll probably have to cut it to where it fits you better. I've just already previously done that, so I could not show you how I did it. But I did do it while it was on my head. I made sure my hair was up and secure in nets, like wig caps and stuff like that, so that I didn't accidentally cut my real hair because that was one of my biggest fears. But you can see me right here. I'm kind of feeling after I flat iron and stuff to see how cool it is because I don't want to go in and start smoothing it out until it's kind of cool because I don't want to disrupt the tease that much. One of the biggest tips I learned is like when you heat style wigs, it holds the shape better than just like doing regular teasing by itself. So that is why I'm applying heat to this part. As of filming this, I've already done two of my hero looks. It was Ochako and then Izuku Midoriya. And I am going to be filming my Himiko Toga look tomorrow, so that's why I'm trying to clear up some space because I have two wig tutorials, two cosplay makeup tutorials, and one regular makeup tutorial on my card, and it's taking up a lot of space, so I figured I really need to edit these and then post them. Right here, I am doing the last layer of tease because if you see at the top, I do have the topmost layer pinned up still, and I'm not going to be teasing that part. It's just going to be laying down in front of all of the teas so it looks nice and smooth, doesn't look so messy. You'll see it when I do it later, but right here I'm just doing all the flat ironing and all the like little swoops and all that goodness. Another quick little update real quick is I am going to be going into surgery on March 16th for it's kind of like a surgical biopsy to figure out some stuff. So I don't know how my filming is going to be around that time. Might not be posting much. I might not be filming around that time. So that's just a heads up. I'm also going to be moving this summer, so that's going to be putting a damper on things as well, but I'll just keep you guys up to date on when I am going to be posting and all of that. But yeah, this is just me smoothing down all of that tease I just did. You can see how it's still kind of messy and kind of frizzy looking, so that's why I wanted to keep the topmost layer up and then not tease it because I want it to look nice and smooth. There I am spraying it. And then right here, I'm going to have the topmost layer down and I'm going to be smoothing it in the proper directions of where I want it to lay over all of the teased area. So that looks nice and smooth. I just kind of go about doing that gently to make sure I don't disrupt anything underneath. And then I will just be hairspraying that in place. I think I might have done some styling near the ends with the straightener. I can't remember, but you'll see if I do or not. So I hope you guys don't mind that I am doing voiceovers like this for cosplay looks and styling videos because I just thought like it's easier to focus when I'm not having to talk in the process of doing this and then also my cosplay looks. But then when it comes to like regular makeup looks, I feel like more relaxed and don't have to focus as much because I'm not looking at reference photos and having to go back and forth to make sure that things look right. I mean, I do for regular makeup looks as well, but it's a lot different when you're just kind of going like off of ideas in your head than characters, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I think I have like a total of 12 or 13 looks in my My Hero series that I'm doing. And then I also have some other anime series that I want to be doing as well. I'm going to be doing Black Butler. What else? Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a huge blank. There I am spraying that. Hunter x Hunter. Oh my goodness, what else? Oh, Tokyo Ghoul, and then some other ones I can't think of right now. But then after I sprayed the wig, I kind of made sure I smoothed it once more to make sure there were no flyaways and everything was kind of, while it was still tacky, making sure everything was kind of still sticking in the right places, and then allow it to dry. And then right here, I think, oh yeah, I'm working on the front now. So the front bits are longer, and they curve kind of inward towards her face and not just like more so toward the neck. So right here, I'm spraying the frizz down. And then when it comes to the ends, I think they still had a bit of flip to them when I had it previously styled, even after I washed it. But I am just going to go in with my flat iron to make sure they're really even and stuff like that. And then I'm holding it right here with my hand because I'm letting it cool. Because when it's still hot, if you just let it fall completely down, it'll just fall straight, if that makes sense, because the heat is doing its job while it's warm, but then when it's cool is when it finally settles and then it holds the style, just kind of like regular hair, to be honest. Sorry if this video has been like an awkward mess. I just haven't done this in a while. And yeah, I keep going off on tangents and then forgetting what's going on in the actual video, but right here I am working on the bangs. If you look at reference photos, you can see which way her bangs lay and then kind of flat iron them in the proper directions. And then I do use, what are those, like little metal clips to kind of hold them in place after they're cooled so that they don't get like dents or lines in them. They're like the toothless, like, I don't know what they're called, like some kind of clips. I might throw it up on the screen if I look them up and then could tell you what they are. But those ones right there, and I kind of just hold it with the rest of the hair to make sure that it's falling in the right place. Then allow it to cool, and then I'll do all the other styling that I need to. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing okay with the pandemic that is still going on and anything else that might be stressful in your lives, because I have been dealing with a lot of stress recently too. And it just, kind of gets monotonous and really like piles on after a while if you don't like try finding ways to deal with it and relax and relieve some of that stress. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. But I'm just styling this other section of bangs to the opposite side. But yeah, and I'm trying not to have big gaps where I'm not talking in this voiceover, because I don't want to put music in the background, because I feel like doing that I have to find like songs that like are not copyrighted and all that jazz. And like, in previous videos I kept using the same song that over and over and over and over because I knew it wasn't copyrighted. And then all that. But, oh yes, right here I'm going in with some scissors. I'm just doing any little stray hairs, just trimming them down. But yeah, I feel like looking for new music all the time to put into videos is just such a pain in the butt, so I do not want to do that. And then right here I'm going in with some hairspray on my fingers. I'm twisting the ends of certain sections so that it helps keep the bangs separated but still going in the same direction, because if you look at reference photos, they're kind of choppy, kind of not all like completely styled to where they're sticking together, if that makes sense. Just kind of have them separated in bits. This is pretty much where all the like the little itty bitty details come in, because for the teasing it's all like the same thing throughout, and I didn't really have to worry about little itty bits that were different from one another. But right here in this part, it is like when I do my Izuku wig, you'll see that I have so much more detail that I have to put into that. And I could have went in more detail on that wig and done more on it, but then I was just getting so time crunched because I did it way too close to the day that I was going to be filming the look. At the end of this video, I will throw up a TikTok at the end to kind of show you what the wig looks like on, since I haven't done the voiceover for my makeup tutorial yet, so you won't know how it looks on until after I do that. But figured out, since I've made TikToks in the cosplay, I will show you how it kind of looks on at the end of this video, so you get an idea of it not just on the mannequin head. But yeah, sorry if you keep seeing the hairspray, the scissors. I just wasn't caring if they were in the shot or not, as long as they weren't like directly in front of the wig. But yeah, you could see me trying to like get like little bits of hair and stuff off of my fingers as well, because that hairspray is so incredibly sticky, and it's so hard for me to wash off my fingers, because after I think I washed it all off, there's still some on there, and I'm like just like peeling it off throughout the day. But yeah, I'm just going back and forth and making sure that the wig is styled how I want it and how it looks like in reference photos. You could style a wig pretty much however you want, but I just wanted to be more accurate to the actual anime than anything. And then right here,
let's see, you are Tenya Ida, and your name is Deku, right? Midoriya?
Deku!
Yeah, isn't that what Bakugo called you? During the fitness test, he said...
Deku, you bastard!
Right?
Oh, well, my name's actually...
And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.